Okay. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Calm down. It's fine. Everything's okay. If you have a Mandarin. If you do not, I suggest you get one. I suggest you get one. Okay, okay. Let's look at everything. Okay. Okay. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, King. Welcome, Y. Welcome, Miguel. I am doing very well. Very, very well. Very well indeed. Hey, ChatGPT. Please welcome King, Y, Miguel, and Carrot to the stream. To my League of Legends stream.
Welcome to the stream, King, Y Miguel, and Carrot. Glad to have you here for some epic League of Legends action. Let's dive into the Rift and make it legendary.
Different person. Yeah, now it's gonna be okay.
Got it. Let's fix that. Welcome to the stream, King, Miguel, and Carrot. Thanks for joining the League of Legends fun. Let's make it an epic ride on the Rift.
He's missing the Y.
Ah, got it this time. Welcome to the stream, King, Miguel, and Carrot. Thanks for stopping by to watch some League of Legends action.
So much
Let's make this an
enthusiasm,
unforgettable
the
game
same
night
mistake.
on the Rift.
So much enthusiasm, but the same mistake. Oh no, the AI is not ready yet. You know, I like to make sure each stream that, hey, is AI ready yet? No. There's actually in Riga, there is an old story about people asking, is Riga ready yet? And people say, and then it, sinks or something. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago when you asked that, when they told us the story in school. But apparently you can't ask if the capital of Latvia is ready yet. Yeah, ChatGPT doesn't see you as a person. It's kind of offensive, actually. Kind of offensive, right? Yeah. Hello, Gora. Hello, Alessandro. Hello, Tuam. Wonders, Toms Wonders. Vai tas ir tavs uzvārds Wonders, vai tas ir pseidonīms? Geriupo? No. Geriop. And Children 1. I haven't seen Children 2. Yorick, welcome. Are you the Swain guy? Because I seem to remember something about a Swain in an email. Hello, Chleb. Sergio. Can you show me how to pronounce Sergio? I know how to pronounce that, but let's see if he has a problem with that. Let's see if he has a problem with that.
Sure, the pronunciation of Sergio can vary depending on the language or accent. Here are common ways to pronounce it. In English, the seer sounds like the word sir. G rhymes with C. O is like the letter O. In Spanish...
Yeah, Sergio. He already said that, He's going to, again, make the same thing, He says it correct and then he says it differently. And then he says it differently. Now, I had a comment, okay, who suggested that apparently, allegedly, there is a lot, Yorick AP does a lot of damage. So at some point, maybe you will be subjected to that. Yeah. At some point, you might be subjected to an AP Yorick match. I guess it's good if they have very strong champions, you know, tanks and stuff like that. Then it's good. Apparently. Apparently. Welcome, Samuel. Welcome, JCR. And quote unquote JCR. Welcome. Who else? Who else needs some? Who else needs some welcomes? I can throw them around all day, okay? For me, it's never not early. Never. It's always morning. Sergio. Sergio. Jinx is with a shield. Don't care about that. Welcomes are to hand out in batches of 3, Samuel says. Okay. So is there a new batch? No, I need one more. I need one more person. Pick your champion. Boom. One more. And then I hand out a batch of 3. Sergio. Really? I've never heard, I think, anybody say it like that. Okay, there it is. Bread Boy, Namli Min, and Addy, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Soren. John Baptist Clements. Shovelman Anderson. Oh, again, a new batch. Soren, Gene, and UI. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. To the stream. To the stream. So lucky I was awake for a stream. Well, you know, the story goes that you will be asleep soon because my voice does not change tonality and it speaks of subjects that are kind of comforting, so you fall asleep. But then you wake up and you watch some more. And then you think, what's going on? Is he a hypnotist? Well, I can neither confirm nor deny that I have trained in as a hypnotist, as a voice hypnotist. Actually, full disclosure, I have not. I realize I've said this phrase, I can neither confirm nor deny, when I actually do the thing, but in this case, I have not. I have not. Lee Sin looking cool. Look at that traditional Lee Sin. Do you prefer mid over top, Mr. Pokrick? Why, my friend, the answer is mid. You must be new to the channel. You must be new to the channel. Okay. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. Let's get the door and shield. Now I will give myself 2 deaths, and if I don't die before the mid game, if I die only once, I will say this: I'm still ahead. If I die twice, it's neutral. If I die 3 times, I've lost mid. Okay. Before the, let's say, 10-minute mark or 14. Where's that? When's the? I think at 14 the plates go down, right? I like the design of these towers. Also, they made it that they have a more satisfying sound when they blow up. I think there are 2 different ways you can do this. I think there was the taunt. Yeah. These are, by the way, these are different. They seem similar. This one, right? And then the dance. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I wonder which one is more... I don't know which one is better. Use this, you decide. Can you buy some skins? Well, I have all the skins. I think I don't have chromosomes. Okay, I have 2 deaths, okay? I don't want to use them. I don't want to, you know, make myself needlessly, you know, make the game worse without a reason. But I just have to keep in mind that if I don't have exhaust and ignite, I'm probably gonna die, you know? It happens. It happens. Okay. She doing some damage there. Interesting, interesting. Let me, oh, she wants to do a little bit of damage there. There it is. There it is. And she still does it. Okay. Honestly, she knows herself. She knows herself. She does know herself. And as Jesus said, know thyself. Okay. There it is. There she coming. She coming. 2v2. Okay, let's say it's just 1 now, right? Let's say it's just 1 now and it's fine. I don't have to say let's say, it just is. So, it what it is. That's what you get for playing Flash, but you know, sometimes you need that Flash when well, you know, the reason I started playing Flash is just because, as I said, when you for example get what? When you for example get grubs, you can escape, or at least people think you can escape, so they make the choices differently. So, you know, I'll take this 1 death. Not worth probably, but you know. Okay. What's going on over here? This makes me think of the... I was laughing in one of my videos that my enemy died from a gank. And in this case, I died from a gank. From my own gank. Okay. Need to slap her a couple of times for this. I still don't know her abilities. I just simply... I see that, oh, she used something... Probably should slap. Probably should do a slap there. Okay, is she gonna join that fight? Because I don't want to join it. I think she doesn't want to join it. Silas will join it. And I'm gonna join it, actually. Okay. Okay. Joined it. Was easy to do. Didn't take much of me. I do want to wait for my level 6 before I go back, though. Oh, did she flash? Really? Really? Ornly fans is her name. I don't think I have enough to get that level 6. It's an interesting choice here. Should I go back or should I wait for that level 6? I think I'll go back. It's just that, you know, we'll see. I really want those grubs. Not for the feats of strength. More for the More for the grubs themselves. Yeah, they fixed Mr. Rats. They fixed the issue. 100%. Oh, we do get the grubs. Very good, very good. Let me go ahead and get that extended family over there. Okay. Okay. Unlucky she got those 2 kills, but I think for grubs it's worth it. If my team gets mental damage, then it's not worth it. But if they don't get a mental damage, yeah, definitely worth it. Okay. I wonder if she went back. No, she did not. Okay. Let me collect that rose from my death. You know, it sort of reminds me of when I died. So. Okay. Should I go back and get this guy? I think I will, just because I have the time. Just because I have the time. Oh, this is a rare sight. I have to remember that she's really strong now. Oh, there she is. Okay. I'll just smash that tower, you know, no problem. Hopefully we get more plates than they do. We could actually get more plates than they. Because she probably used her R, right? This is an interesting trade. Let me try to leave her blue balled. Oh, look at that. Maiden escapes with 1 health. How much health was that? That was 6 health. It wasn't 1 health. But that was pretty huge, you know, as an escape. Yeah. This is a very good example of how these symbiotic souls save Maiden. And why Flash is good, you know. Even though I kind of died because I didn't have exhaust in the early game. But, you know, itty what itty. Let's see, can I slap her? Can't really. The thing is, with these symbiotic souls... Oh, no, 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 don't you even think about that. The thing is, with these symbiotic souls, I can just go back. I'm not gonna, but I could go back and then come back with full health. If I take a bad trade, you know. Need 6 grub. True, true. Also, if she roams 1 more time, first tower is ours. I don't know. The grubs or the tower? Probably the grubs, though. Right? Okay, she went back to have something for the grubs. Actually, if Leaf Sin isn't here, if Leaf Sin ganks top or something, the tower's gone. Oh, he does. Look at that. Look at that Yorick taking that first tower. Oh, actually. Okay. Unlucky. Or is it unlucky? Yeah, super unlucky. Sorry. Damn. Lucky for us that Silas actually won this, but yeah, take the rose on your next back. I will. There are actually 2 roses in our base. What is going on? What is going on? Who's TPing? There's Silas, right? Yeah. She did use her R, so I better ping that. Oh, that's Silas. That Silas is working miracles. Silas just working miracles. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Damn. I was looking at that tower and thinking that I need to get it. Do I have time here? Very hard to, you know what? Let me do this. You know, use the wall as a temporary. You know, the wall took one shot, so that's the reason I usually use those walls. This is a good example of how I saved a little bit of health. How I save a little bit of health there. Okay, we need those dragons now. We need those dragons. She's getting them those plates. I really don't want her to join that team fight. I might even have to... oh, it's gone. No Mars bar anymore there. You know, it's kind of about the serrated dirt. Yeah, it's kind of awkward the way I bought it. It's just because I didn't have 1200 when I first backed. Yeah. Unfortunately, she's very annoying here. She knows that Mr. Rick is sort of on the back seat here. He's a little bit on the back seat over here. She really wants to press that ultimate button. Does Lulu have ult? Yes, she does. So she's probably gonna save me, even if Kiana does a lot. Wow, okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay. That's good. I like that. I like that. Oh, I could have bought this. Damn. Silas is 10-2. So Silas is 10-2. That is not... My flash for his flash, I don't know, worth. Maybe. I would say maybe. Now, what I don't like about going here is that she can still easily one-shot me. Just because of the awkward way I built items and the awkward way I died early on. So I have to... I don't know. Oh, there she is. Okay. These guys, you know. I don't think I'll leave her blue balled. I think she's gonna be very, you know. Let's see. Can I leave her blue balled? No. But at least she's not in a team fight, right? Unlucky that she knew that I'm gonna recall. Yeah, she flashed and used her R, so she's kind of useless here. Is she though? I don't know. Okay, Silas. I think she's coming here, right? She couldn't be going to the... Yorick delivers. Even though I gave them the first blood, I think I delivered the boots here in this match. Just because of the sacrificial way I took that tower. Actually, I'm not gonna recall now. Okay. When I play Yorick mid, I know this doesn't mean much, but almost always, I think it's like 90% of the cases I have the first boots. Maybe 85 or something. Win rate is still something like 50%, but in a lot of cases I have boots. I don't know why, it's just Yorick somehow, I don't know, it's just, you know, I somehow get the boots always. My team gets the boots. Even though I'm not too excited about the symbiotic souls, you know, the upgrade to them. I think they get that. Yeah, you know, up until this day, my favorite change that Riot has made is that you 100% get the gold if ghouls damage the tower. Yeah, that's just such a good change. You know, it has brought me so much peace. It has brought me so much peace. I have tried the swiftness boots, but I'm really liking the empowered recall on Yorick, just because I'm still kind of figuring out what exactly you can do. But for example, now I just go back, these guys push, I buy something, I go to a different lane. It feels like it's just useful to do that, you know. So I can't get those swiftness boots. I just can't get them. It's not a permanent speed. It's still when you're out of combat, so that's not, you know, it's not that good. It's not that good that it's out of combat. You know, all things considered, we are pretty lucky Silas is fed, okay? We are pretty lucky Silas is fed. And look at that. Look at that double Nelson that was there with the maiden nibbling her. And you might think, why are you using Flash, man? That's kind of a new play. No, it isn't. I could have died easily. Maybe this thing saved me, I don't know. She's very hungry. True, true. Why is Tiamat not working on these guys? It would be so satisfying to just press Tiamat and they all die. Riot, please do that. For the satisfaction of your player base. For the satisfaction of your player base. Remember that she has R, so please don't overstay here. There's no Mars bar anymore. Boom. Recalled. Oh, 50 gold. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Maybe I get towers because of this fight. Should I TP there? Is that a question that Yorick players even need to answer when there are towers present? I don't think. I think if I had TP'd there, I would just be running at them and doing nothing really. And wouldn't even catch them. Oh no. Oh no. Those little minion shots. Kiana, I'm gonna take it. Don't you even think I won't? Maybe I'm gonna die for this actually. Let's see. Unlucky. 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 No, 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 no. No? Ah. Forever forward. Look at those claws there. Look at those claws. And when I'm gonna spawn, I'm gonna show you how Yorick runs with them. And you tell me if that's because of those claws. It wasn't 3R. Jinx's R was mine on my team. Jinx's R was on my team. Okay, I can't show you how he runs because I'm probably going to be in combat here. You can see it for a moment. Just for one moment. No, it's a mid gap. Sorry, Kiana. It's a mid gap. It's a mid gap because I don't know, because you know you make the decision first and then you rationalize it. It's not like there's any sense in that. It's not like there's any sense in that. Seek and Destroy says, so I guess the new season is bad for Yorick enjoyers because of the increased team fights around objectives. I don't know. The opposite might be true because what I have found is they go to those team fights and you have more time to push, and it's very hard to make a final assessment as to which, you know, does it help Yorick or does it not help Yorick? Because I've noticed that sometimes you can take 3 towers because they are so focused on that Arakan or something that you just do it. And sometimes it's just worth, you know? Sometimes it's just worth. Mr. Bokrik versus a Warwick, what is a good first item? Now, if you don't have Ignite and if you don't have Exhaust, I don't know if Exhaust is the thing, but Ignite you must have. If you don't have it, I don't think you can win against them at all. Maybe you can do it again with Eclipse. You sort of do the same thing he's doing. You're sort of trying to also surprise survive, right? I think Eclipse would be the best. Yeah. Eclipse would be the best. Maybe if you're going 1v1 against Warwick, Eclipse, and then maybe the item that stacks you, the light and dark item, that one. That I think that is those two. You maybe could win against them 1v1, but I still think you need to have. I still think you need to have Ignite or Exhaust. More teamfights means the middle lane will leave as well for you to farm. Will leave as well for you to farm. Don't get me wrong. It's when you play Yorick mid. It's if you're just farming one wave, and your mid laner goes to roam and kills 3 people. That is not good. That is not good. That is why people hate Yorick. You either have to. There are a couple of ways you can make it work. You either have to push it so that when they roam, the wave is already crashing in the tower. So it's like, if they don't get anything done, it's big not worth for them. Or you have to get a tower, or you have to threaten the tower big time. But if you're just farming mid, no, that's not not good. Where do you find the music? You search Videos for Humans, a channel named Videos for Humans, and there are 2 playlists, and one of them is this. I think it's called. Yeah, it's called There's a Party Somewhere You Weren't Invited. And then there's another one called Please Hold, I think, something like that. Something like that, my friends. I think what do you think was the highlight of the last match? Tell me, my friends. I have my opinion, and I think if you remember that moment, all of you will have the same opinion. But I'm curious to what do you think was the highlight of the last match? No, one specific moment. Grubs and towers, very good, yeah. But one specific moment I'm looking for right now. Top push, the top push top into recall. Close, but there was a better one. Close to what I am thinking. But I think there was a better one. Oh no. Who is banning Yorick? I'm wondering if that's a stream snipe or if that's you know. Could you try Hail of Blades, Yorick? No, sorry. So the moment I'm thinking of is when I recalled and Maiden survived with 3 HP. That's because that's the ultimate blue balled moment. Because Kiana was left so incredibly blue balled there that I think that caused the defeat, you know. I think that caused the defeat. Oh, what's that out of the window there? There's some pigeons in the... Oh! Ah, damn, I didn't... Yeah, sorry. Sorry, didn't notice that there's a match. Okay, since there's a Dodge, I'm gonna use that time to go and make some coffee, but I'm gonna be back. You can write big questions for me, big life questions, small life questions, questions about mandarins, questions about pushing or pulling doors, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. Okay. 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 Calm down. It's okay. Whatever you've been thinking about, does it really matter? If it's a bad thing, maybe not. Maybe not. I have a question, Bokrik. How do I turn off caps lock? You can't. It's forever. You cannot. Who is the greatest comedian of all time? Let me think. I like Ricky Gervais. That came to my mind immediately. Theo Von, yeah. Ricky Gervais, I think, is classically incredibly clever, and his specials are very, very well produced, and he thinks about his jokes. At least it seems like he thinks about his jokes a lot. So, but Theo Von is just the funniest of all time, I think. You often tell about Latvia. It's cool. Let me ask, are you native Latvian? Yes. Or your relatives were relocated there while USSR? No, I'm native. Yeah, it's. I'm not Russian. If you mean that people were injected into the countries, I'm not one of them. Yeah. And it's a very good question. Not a good question, but I get the why you're saying no offense, because if you mean it in that way, it is an interesting question. Okay, people are living here, but their parents and grandparents were bad, and maybe they're still bad, and if you can simplify it and say bad. And do they deserve to be here? Kind of, because humans are humans, and you can't be deporting people willy-nilly. But yeah, in Latvia it's a question. It's a very valid question. What microphone do you use? It's a Blue Yeti. At the time where it became popular, I got it, and I've been using it ever since. It works. Doesn't if you blow on the microphone, it's not that bad. It's not that easy to do the, what is it called, clipping? Yeah, noise clipping. What's the worst door you've ever opened, or why? And what's the problem with the door, and what were you thinking in that moment? Okay. I'll take this question. Let me think. There's a new building in the center of Riga, and they have these very high doors which are heavy, and they were just heavy, and I was opening it, and there was discomfort, and I had to push more and more to open it, pull actually, and it just opened a tiny bit, and then I sort of squeezed myself in, and I thought, what are you doing, guys? Do you want people to be here or not? I don't, in my stream, you just click on it, you're in. It's not like you have to use 5,000 newtons worth of force to come into the stream. Although that would be kind of funny if you had to do something like that. Yeah. What rank? Emerald, I think, 2. Yeah, ever since the reset. I was placed, I believe, in Emerald 4 or Plat 1, something like that. So I'm slowly on my way up to the natural equilibrium rank, which is the Diamond 3, Diamond 2, something like that, Diamond 1 maybe. Do you have kids, family? I don't have kids, but I do have the wife. We got married 4 months ago, so. About the kids, the kids are, it's hard to answer about the kids, about the future. But it's definitely a way to, continue being. What else? What did I miss? Yorick is disgusting at solving objectives, so random fights could be an hour to do something useful. Yeah. I wouldn't say he's disgusting, but yeah. It's been a while since somebody has banned Yorick, so that was kind of interesting that they banned him. Have you OTP'd Yorick forever? Or did you play other champs? I did play other champs. A long time ago I played Zillion mid. It was those days when his bombs were not a throwable skill shot. They were... You just pressed and they appeared. That was funny. Yeah. Boom. Scuttle Crab, sorry. I said sorry like Canadians say it. Or should I say 51st Statians? America has 50 states or 51 states? I used to play Singed back when Dark Seals stacked and there was the corrupting potion. I remember he was extremely overpowered. Can you play Yorick for one game, please? I think I can. Yeah. I think I can. For one game? Yeah, it's possible. I think it is possible. I think it's possible, yeah. What is your favorite movie of all time? I will be dead and buried before admitting Mississippi into the Union. Is that some kind of a reference to old, from the Civil War or something? My favorite movie of all time might be, it used to be Fight Club, but then I realized, hey man, you don't have to try so hard. So now it's not Fight Club anymore. Then it used to be Mr. Nobody. But then I realized that, hey man, you don't have to be so deep all the time. And then I think it became Pulp Fiction just because it's good cinema. It's good cinema. Greenland, 52 with Canada and Greenland. You know Greenland? You know what's funny about Trump and Greenland? I think 5 years, whenever he first mentioned it, Interstellar is good too, yeah. I like it too. Whenever Trump, at that time when he first mentioned that, hey, I want to buy Greenland, I remember my friend told me, hey man, my sister, she's big mad and she's laughing, and she lives in Denmark, and she was laughing and she said, oh, he's so dumb. How can he even think this? And I remember clearly that people were laughing and laughing and laughing, and this year, I have watched a video where a guy was analyzing if that's possible and how can that be done if it's possible. And I was thinking to myself, isn't that the old saying that first they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win? I'm not saying, America is going to get Greenland. What I'm saying is that it's the step 2, right? Because now they are fighting. Okay, let's jump into the match. Okay. What about The Walking Dead? Don't like it. I was hate watching it, exactly the same as it was as everyone else. It wasn't hate watching it. I don't know what it was. You wanted to see you were kind of addicted to the zombies, being killed. And about the Greenland, it's kind of it seems impossible to change alliances like that. But I was thinking about history, that in history books, in history lessons, they teach you stuff as if it was, it makes sense. This happened, that happened. But at the time, maybe it was incredible that happened, and we just look back and we think, oh, of course it happened. In 100 years they would say, oh yeah, America acquired Greenland. People voted to be in America, whatever would be the way they do it, and we would think, oh, of course, it makes sense, right? Because why wouldn't they? But today, for us, it seems like it's impossible to do something like that, and people laugh, Yeah. And I remember in those days, when he first mentioned it, people said that it's impossible, it's stupid. But now, sort of information comes out that, first of all, they already want independence from Denmark. That's something that people, didn't even think about back then. Second of all, it's not clear how many want, but it's clear that at least, there's at least a possibility. The Prime Minister, 3 days ago or whatever, he said that, oh yeah, we're gonna talk. And that's, again, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. It's just that if you laugh about an idea and then it turns out that it's completely feasible, what's there to laugh about? What's there to laugh about? Although one of the arguments was that the United States already has all the military access that they would, want from that place. So it's not clear how is that gonna be an improvement, other than calling it the Trump land. It's dumb to rename things, but I think it would be worth. Just for the big mad. She's kind of annoying, and without exhaust, I don't think I can do anything about that. Yeah, exhaust is really the win card. If United States goes that route, I would be scared. I'm not scared because, from my eye, we have Russia to the right, and we are scared of Russia. And we have China, a little further, but still, we don't like China. And United States, we're kind of cool with them because, it's the West. We sort of see us as part of the West. And to my eye, at least, it's like, okay, those guys are expanding there. They are not even thinking about being politically correct. They're just doing everything they can to become stronger. And our side, is not doing that. So when our side does it, it's like it's better than they doing that. If I have to choose that Russia gets control of something like that, of course I would choose United States. Why wouldn't I? Okay. Oh, you mean scared of Russia? What is balls diff? Well, it's kind of hard to explain what is balls diff. I'm just gonna have to show it to you. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm not a historian. I don't think my opinion is very smart, valuable in these. Oh, what is this guy doing here? By the way, why couldn't I do it? Oh, you can't flash because of her miasmia or whatever that's called. You can't flash because of that. Okay. Learned. But it does make sense, right? It does make sense. Jax? She's gonna slap us both. Please don't do that under the tower. Yeah. But yeah, as Europeans, I sort of see Europe as losing right now. I don't know how else to view it. I feel like Europe has been losing for a long, long time. United States also was losing for a long, long time. And if they turn it around and they start being very selfish and start winning, and Russia is obviously trying to win, and China is obviously trying to win. No. Zed, sorry, no way. Then Europe is sort of in Baltic states we're gonna be left losing, and I don't want that. I don't know what to do. What do you think is the meaning of life? Boom, that's the question. Okay, I don't think that question even makes any sense, because it just doesn't make any sense. People just do stuff, right? You wake up, you want to go to the shower, right? Is that the meaning of life? In a sense, in that moment, yeah, So that question really doesn't make any sense. That's kind of like the boring answer. The interesting answer would be to what is life? Life is like a big obstacle in front of your optical to slow you down. That's the... And from the biology, if you just don't answer it from your mind, if you just look at what life is doing, the meaning of life is to be more. It's just obvious. If you look at life, I remember there was a guy, I think he was in the jungle with Lex Friedman, and he said that if you go to the jungle and you think, oh, it's so beautiful. Nope, there's war. It's constant war to expand. They're doing everything they possibly can to expand. And humans are kind of like the only animals and only living beings who are even thinking about, oh, we are bad for life. And we shouldn't be as much as we can be. Meaning that, we shouldn't reproduce as much as we can. And that's the only... I think I don't even need to... Oh, we have the boots immediately. How fast is that? Damn. Yeah, the only beings in the universe, it seems. Actually, probably not in the universe. There might be some aliens who are nihilistic. At least on Earth. The only ones are we. We are the ones who are saying, no. We shouldn't be more, we are bad. We are bad. I think Alan Watts, the philosopher, said that some people view humanity as a disease, and some people view humanity as something to be, as something good. And if you view yourself as a disease, that's literally the definition of a cancer, because cancer kills itself. So in a sense, it is a cancer. Okay. I can talk about this stuff on right now because in my lane nothing's happening. All other lanes are winning. Oh, careful. And I don't need to think about nothing. Let's see if I can leave our blue bald here. Ooh. Okay. I don't even know if I left our blue bald there. Maybe I lost some CS. The one thing I'm scared is that Cassiopeia is going to get fed. And Jin is gonna die once. His mental is gonna blow up. And he's gonna blame me. And we're gonna lose. Hello, Swoosh. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What you doing? Why are you getting those E's? The cat's jump. The cat's jumping. The cat's jumping. You inspired me to play Yorick and it made League fun. You know why it is? Because Yorick has the unique opportunity to ignore his team. And contrary to what people think, that is actually... You ignore them for the benefit of them, okay? And they don't understand it, And they don't understand it. Why did I TP there? I don't know. It's kind of like an easy game. No pressure. No pressure. By the way, I started watching Arcane, so I have a different view of Vi now. Again, they make you sympathize with the characters. She's very fierce, right? Cassiopeia, I can't fight you, and I don't want to fight you. If you stay here, you're slowly going to lose your tower, and I'm going to start winning. I'm going to start winning. Oh, bye. Bye. Goodbye. Okay. Actually, she made the raptor going goodbye. By the way, did you know that supports, when they play sword, I believe with the trinket, it disappears faster, so you can't... I know that because sometimes I do the 1-3 punch, meaning that I do auto attack, then I do another one. No, it's 1-2 punch. An auto attack, another one, and last rites. And you can't kill it before it disappears. It goes into stealth. But when supports do that, I can't. So... the rapture of the raptor. What does rapture mean? Is it when everybody... rise up from the grave or something? Something like that, right? For some reason I have this image in my mind that... Let's see if she gets left blue balled. Well, didn't really. That Gwen is Yoricking pretty hard. Yeah, actually, true. We can easily lose. I hope that my friends know that. We can easily lose. Especially if she she has 2 items. I have 1.5, okay? That's a big difference. Especially since usually me with 3 items still dies to Gwen. Is Gwen gonna be in Arcane? So either she goes to the fight and they all die, or I die here. Okay. Souls ascending into heaven. Wait, does Cassio counter you? She does this build, kind of. Yeah, she does this build, because I can't, okay, I can't let her take that tower. She kind of does this build, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to say that. It is not too hard playing against her, and maybe if you build something different, maybe then you can, but if she has flash and you go in, she's gonna kill you. Yeah, if she hits flash and you go in, she's gonna kill you. Okay, it's starting. It's starting. My unfortunate prediction. My unfortunate prediction. It feels like I've played so many of these games where we do well, and they have these semi-scaling champions, and they just start winning, and then it's just over. You know, can't do nothing. I'm gonna be Yoricking pretty hard. At least I'm gonna try to Yorick pretty hard here. Where's Vi? Where is she? Okay. Okay, I'm TPing just because of the dragon. We need that dragon. Because once Gwen starts killing everybody, we're gonna be happy that we have those dragons. Zed. Where's Zed? I have to flash just because it's kind of unfortunate that I had to do it. Because Nami would have died. And we don't want that to happen. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Let me recall. Have nothing to do there. Welcome, Jordan. I didn't prepare any kind of bracket, but I can still play 1v1 and you can award the winners with some RP. Devil, did you say welcome? Or something? Okay, Gwen. It's unfortunate, both of them I'm afraid of. Can I take this or what? Is Cassiopeia coming here? No, she's not. Gardener. Devil means weak in Spanish. Interesting. Had no idea. Had no idea. You can kind of join the Atakan team fight when they do it and you release. Oh, there it is. It's begun. It has begun. She killed 3 people. She killed 3 people, my friends. And they get it. How did I... It really does seem like I know this type of a game. It's either I'm subconsciously, I know the sort of... I subconsciously know the champions, or games like this happen so often that I already have this in my mind that, oh yeah, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Thought you were learning Spanish. Well, I could still be learning Spanish, I just wouldn't know that it means weak. Right? I was learning, it's just slow. Come on. When I finally moved to Argentina to experience that anarcho-capitalism, that's when I'm gonna, you know, start learning that on full blast. Jax, what are you doing? I don't know what to do about Gwen. I don't know. The best thing I can hope for is just the classic Yorick thing. You distract her, she doesn't do much, and then the team does something. But now she's pushing, and let's see, maybe I can push as much as she does. Then at least, you know, we can be even Steven. We can't be even Steven because I feel like come on, Zed, go. She's gonna die. Zed, what are you doing, boy? Zed. Zed, my friend. Sorry, yeah, the Gwen is just a much better Yorick than I have. Oh wow, almost died. Almost died. In that sense, Gwen is a pretty big Yorick, you know. Oh, debil. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's the word you wanted to use. We have the boots, we have everything, but let me tell you, it's like, I think it's 10% that we win this match. 10%. Someone who's smarter about matchups and stuff and gold distribution, you could tell me why that is, but I have a big, strong feeling that that's what's gonna happen. I don't even need to stay there, come on. There's no way I fought those guys. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos, bienvenidos. ¿Dónde está los baños? Perdón. Where is she? Where is she? Okay, there she is. Okay, are they coming? I need to leave them blue-balled. If they are. I think they are, they might be. Is there a possible answer to Gwen? Ever. Come on, Jen, what are you doing, bud? Okay. Gwen dead. Very good. Really is very good. Cat versus a snake. Cats usually can deal with snakes, right? You have these reflexes and they can deal with them. So I'm gonna leave these guys to push this, and then I'm gonna go back to bottom, hoping that Gwen is just busy with these guys, and that's that. Oh, blue balled. Look at that. I didn't even mean to leave her blue balled, I just did. Oh, both of them. Very nice. I don't know what to do about split pushing here, so I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna ward this just for now. The thing I really need to do is I need to escape once they start trying to catch me. I also have to... Damn, what am I doing? Okay, she's there. probably means that I probably won't die, right? At least not immediately. I think she's going, right? Okay, I have to go protect that bottom. Hopefully my team wins while that is happening. Otherwise, yeah, there she is. I can kind of protect it for now, but not for too long. I have to give this up. If I die, I could actually lose the game outright here. I have to be very smart about the way I use my yeah, there it is. This was smart. Okay, the way I used everything, it was smart. It's actually pretty good. She's TPing to the Baron or something. I might get an inhibitor too. It's just very unlucky that we lost the team fight, but I might get the inhibitor because of this. She got it by front, you know, front facing. I got it maybe by split pushing. But yeah, it's super unfortunate that we lost the team fight at the Baron. Even though Gwen wasn't there. Unlucky, unlucky. Chances were that we win that with Gwen not there. So, just unlucky. I don't even know if I win against Gwen, even if I buy, for example. I don't know, do I need the Maw? Okay, this is a big threat for them. If they don't deal with me, I might finish the game. They have to deal with me here. Or is Gwen gonna finish the game? Oh, no, no, no. She's gonna... Blue balled. There's Maiden? What is that? I can't leave her blue balled because she's gonna kill Maiden. Oh, actually, I can. That Gwen is causing trouble. 1v4. What is going on? She is causing big trouble. I don't know. I don't know. Give me an answer, my friends, in the chat. What should we do? Or is just Gwen overpowered? Is that it? Is that how simple that is? FF. Yeah, that's a possibility. I don't think I can do that. I just don't think I can do that. Okay, she recalled, so I can release Maiden. Sometimes when you release Maiden in a situation like this, you can lose the Nexus. But since she recalled, I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm not the one who is supposed to have an answer to her. Jax is the one. He's 4 levels down. Come on. How can that be? Jax, do something. Buy something. 4 levels down, 2 items down. That is not something we want to see. It's not something we want to see at all. Yeah, if we lose this, Gwen, you know, she just Yoricked the match, and I don't know what to do. It's a good question. She just simply Yoricked the whole match. Much better than Yorick. Okay. Yeah, you should. About the FF votes. Then it wouldn't be possible to FF at all, because Yorick would instruct not to ever press yes to his children. Stall until they make a mistake. Yeah, that's just a sad strategy, isn't it? It's a sad strategy. Because it's far more likely that we are the ones who are gonna make the mistake. Yeah. It seems even worse than Kale. Even worse than Kale. To be honest, Zed is distilled League in all his essence. Was Zed typing a lot? If I write you a theme song, would you have any use for it? I would say no, because I have songs, and it would have to be really, really good for me to see, to use someone else's song, because it's your song, right? You would make you would be it would be copyrighted to you, so that's a big deal, right? All champions with percent life true damage are the bane of existence. Yeah, I don't even, the Gwen, she it's just, yeah, she was full build, but still, come on. I think she was 4v1 at multiple times in the match, and she still killed either 2 or 3 people, Who's your favorite artist band? Maybe Linkin Park. Maybe Eminem. I'm kind of boring in that way, those are just answers that are, just general answers. I think there is one way to win against Gwen. It's when you build, if you have Exhaust and Ignite, and you build something like the one with this guy, Hex Drinker, stuff like that. When you build Hex Drinker, I think you have a chance. I'm not gonna ban Gwen. It's fairly rare that this happens, so I don't think it warrants a ban. It should have been Jax who was, you know, it was his it was on him to do that. I want to watch it live, but my internet sucks. Oh, by the way, this stream is going to be longer. Because I am going to go on a trip to the UK, family trip. And I want to have, you know, I know that I'm not going to upload or stream in those days. So I'm going to have to... So I'm going to have to, you know, I want to leave the channel with a longer stream, you know. Thoughts on beans on toast. I don't think I have ever eaten those. Where am I visiting? I am visiting London. I've been there once, and I'm gonna be there for 5 days. I'm gonna be there for 5 more days. Thoughts on Israel and Palestine? Come on. What you know, good, what good thoughts can I give you on that? It's a dispute between land, right? And oh no, they have Gwen again. If they have Gwen again, do I need to go for the exhaust and ignite to match her? No. Yeah, it's a dispute between for land, you know. It's and one side says, "Oh, it's our land," and the other side says, "No, it's our land." So there's a conflict. Maybe it's more than that. I don't know. It probably is more than that. If it's a 50-50 side about land, for example, if Russia and the United States fight for Greenland and both of them say that, oh, it's ours, I will always side with the one whose values align with my values. So, you know, if I have to pick a side, then I have to pick Israel's side because, you know, I feel like they align more with West than the Palestine side, so... But other than that, it's just, you know, it's a conflict about land. Always stand with the oppressed. You know, I don't know if they're oppressed, you know. I don't know. One side says that, you know, it just belongs to them. The other side says that it doesn't belong to them. Do you align with the Shadow Isles? Yes. Thought about it? Yes. Make sure to visit Luton. It's a lovely place, and to visit Hackney at 1 a.m. Really? Is that the place where they film those videos of women coming out of nightclubs in those very short dresses? Because that's the only thing I know about nightlife in the UK, nightlife in the UK. For 6,000 damages, she will do like 300 true, eventually 5 if you're very tanky. The best way to counter Gwen is ban. She was just free to get, you know, I don't know, maybe another counter would be not to give her so much gold, right? Regardless of who is right, Palestinians may have suffered more. How do you know that? How do you know that the Israeli, the Jewish people have not suffered more? If you go by calculation of suffering and then you you align with those who suffered more, that's just such a weird thing to do, because you're already thinking about people in groups. You're already doing the kind of like the group history. For example, Latvians have been, in my country, Latvians have been slaves for so long, and very, very recently. I think most recently in the sense of Soviet Union. So, we should be getting those affirmative action monies, right? We should be getting those, because we are kind of far on the, far up on the rung of suffering. If you go, if you want to correct history in that sense, I think you should send some money to Latvia. Because you would, if you think in those terms, you have to do the calculation, you have to do it, and you have to find out who suffered the most and who deserves the most. And then you send some money. Piltover equals Israel. Is Piltover the Hextech thing? Can you play Angel Rick? I promise to play Angel Rick if it will be full AD composition. I promise. Dark Star. I don't have a. I haven't made the. I haven't made the avatar yet, so. When do you decide to take Flash? The blue ball build is Flash. It is iconic, I understand. It's just that if you want to try to play for escaping and being very, very annoying, which I intend to do in the future, because I feel like Riot has targeted damage Yorick so hard that right now you have to have health and AD. And it just so happens that if you build health, you will okay, it's Syndra. It's gonna be Flash. It just so happens that with health you have most AD. So it's kind of, yes, you won't have the ghoul one-shots, but I think you will be able to push more. Imagine if Yorick hold his shovel by the end and Q from as far as Wukong. Yeah, it's interesting that Wukong has that very, very long range. Best blue ball moments? Rewind the video at about 10-minute mark for the first video of this stream. There was this moment where I escaped, recalled, and Maiden was saved too. It was in the top raptor nest cookie jar. There was a Reddit thread discussing whether Yorick was bald or not. That's funny. That's kind of funny. I think he is. If you look at his... you know what we could do? I could try using AI to sort of... Because what Photoshop AI does, when you let it fill in the gaps, right? It will fill in the gaps based on what it thinks it could look like. So he sort of would have an unbiased look at that, and he would fill in the hair as he thinks the hair should be. The only problem with Photoshop AI is that it clearly has a sort of a what's the name for that? I'm forgetting. The inclusion thing, where it will clearly generate different types of people based on skin color, just because it has a a filter like that. It will do that. But other than that, I think you can get a sort of a honest answer to what he thinks it could be. Yeah. Will this live be made into a video? Yes, it will be. All of the lives are videos in my in the playlist. He's not bald. Spirit Blossom Skin has hair. Okay, maybe actually. This guy doesn't have hair. He has a flying head, by the way. There's no neck. Okay. Let's jump into the blue ball action. Not yet, of course, because you can start doing that only once you have 900 gold. That's the start of it. That is the start of it. Oh, we have Shaco top. Interesting. I'm kind of scared because I don't think I've ever seen Shaco top win. Boom. Itty what itty, right? Itty what itty. I need to survive until I have 900 gold. I don't think that's too possible with this Syndra here. Just doing those little nibbles there. That's good. That's good. Look at how much they do. It's very good. Oh. Okay, I have to go back. At least I have to tease that I'm gonna do that. Boom. Can I stay? Maybe I can. Is Karthus gonna gank? Okay, she recalled. Why does she have World Atlas? Is that some kind of a... I didn't even notice that. Oh, she bought... It's because she swapped with... Yeah, she sold it. She swapped with Karma, so she probably randomly just clicked on the thing. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Maybe I get that to 900. She's gonna think I recall, so she must push this. There's no way she doesn't, right? Damn. She doesn't. Too smart. Too smart to not know. Okay. I am pushing my luck here without going back. I just want to get those boots as quickly as possible. Because against Syndra they have extra value, meaning that if she takes the maiden and throws her into the tower, boom, you recall. And she blue balled. Did she use flash? I don't think she did, right? Okay. Viego. It's more about the dispute of the land. No, I know. Everything is more about, it's always more, right? Especially if you disagree. which I sense you do. But I say it's about land because I think it's so much about land that it's almost not worth discussing anything else, you know. Because otherwise it goes into the forever sort of, oh, you know, this and this and that, and there's no answer in the end. Okay. If Shaco holds down that Riven, how strong is that Riven now? Okay, she's very low, so I probably get this. Oh no. She warded it, so the jungler's probably not here. Maybe I can sneak in one of these? No, I can't. Maybe I go here. How much time do I have? I don't have any time. I don't have any time here. We have to give those grubs up, you know. I can't blame the bottom for not roaming because they are 4-0, so, you know, Pyke is staying there. What is... Oh, the ghoul gave me full Conqueror. Look at that. It's still refreshing. That's the change that Ninetales was talking about. Karma is here, so I can't, you know, jump on her. Okay. Is she even here? I don't even know. Have video about the fix. Yeah, I guess it could be fair. But I already spoke about it in one of my videos. So I don't know. Do you think it warrants another video? Because I'm just gonna show that, oh, it's fixed. Thank you, Riot. Where is that Viego? Where is he? Where is he? Shaco, Shaco, Shaco. Why you top? Why he top? What's the cooldown on that wall thing that Viego does? Is it like 20 seconds or something? Because if it is, I'm safe for now. Garthus. Garthus. Fight that. Fight that, please. Okay. Would Yorick support work? I don't think so. People have tried it. They have... Some have did blow smoke in my eyes and say that it does work, but I don't think it does, you know. Everything works in bronze, or if your teammates are doing well. Everything works then. I think they're gonna get the first tower because of that Shaco not working. I believe in you, Shaco. You can make it work. You just have to do it. You can make it work. You just have to do it. If you don't do it, then it's not gonna work. Okay, 11 seconds. I don't know. I'm gonna try again. Karma probably won't be here in time, so I might do it. I have to be very, very, very fast. Okay, at least I take this one so they don't get the full, you know, feat of strength, because you have to have all three to get that. So it's kind of worth, actually. It's sad that I don't have grubs, but yeah, it's kind of worth. It's kind of worth. Hello, fan. Oh, doesn't matter because Shaco gave up that tower. Poor Shaco. And poor me, and poor us that we have him. You know, he is poor, and everybody else around him now is poor too. And Syndra doesn't have to do much. Syndra doesn't have to really do much here. She can just farm those splinters of wrath. Whoop. Okay. Reddit bad. Yeah, Reddit is bad. Reddit has some good qualities, like from the technology, but it is infested with people who... They sort of... Well, let me try to think of how to put it so it's unique. And unique means, you know, valuable, because, you know, we don't want to hear people repeat thoughts again and again, which is my point about Reddit. They repeat thoughts all the time. I think it's filled with people who value discussion for the sake of discussion instead of just being about the truth. They sort of value intellectualizing stuff, you know. I think intellectualizing is one of the worst things in 20th century. Perfect echo chamber. Yeah, but they have subreddits, and they have there are many echo chambers. It's just that on Reddit, most of the echo chambers are left echo chambers. But there are a lot of all kinds of echo chambers. What you doing, lady? What are you doing? I have to make something happen because she's slowly winning the game. Slowly. Is Riven gonna escape this? That's the question. That's the real question. Oh, she's not. She's not escaping that. Very good. I lost one wave for this, but let me check when she's... Oh, she is actually coming. Okay. I want to see if she's really coming to the top. So I can... Fun fact, I jumped over your wall, Mr. Yorick. Is that really a fun fact? Because I thought you can do that, you know? It's nothing really that new. Okay, I have to do something. I have to jump over her balls and get a submission out of her, if we talk in jiu-jitsu terms. Meaning that she taps out with that flash. Ah, almost. Almost caught her. She slipped. Slipped out. Okay. I feel calm when I hear your voice, Father Rick. Well, that's good. My voice is gonna continue for a long time today. Can we win this? No. Left us blue balled, actually. Oh. One thing I like about this build is that you die less often. If you are 0-0, you know, it's very easy to stay without deaths. That Shaco is, I don't like that we have it, it's just unlucky. It's just unlucky that we have him, because it seems like he's a negative value for our team. You know, he's taking CS, but nothing's happening. He's what people think Yorick is, because in the case of Yorick, people think that, oh, he's just farming, he's doing nothing. But Yorick's applying pressure, you know, he's everywhere, you know, he's taking stuff. It's not something you can say about Shaco, so, you know. Yeah. I guess he's taking this tower, but he's still kind of very timid about it. He's very, you know, look at this. Is the well, I guess he's baiting Cinder or something, I don't know. I will stand corrected if he baits that Cinder and she dies, okay. Then I'm gonna... She could actually kill me. She's fed. Is she? She not? Yes, she is. Of course she is. What? Of course she's fed. No, no, no. I'm gonna leave our blue ball there. Boom. I feel Riven is someone who has balls, so she can be left blue balled. Okay. Oi, chief! I struggle nowadays with Yorick. Build and Slogdog say Triumph is best. Item do the instant poke for goals. Triumph? As an item? Or do you mean the rune? Oh, didn't jump over the wall. Didn't jump over the wall. Oh. Unlucky, I guess? Unlucky? I didn't use flash because I thought there's no way I die, right? But there was a way. It was worth for us, but you know, I died, so I could have not died. I think Shaco is Shaco has the problem that people very often attribute to. They say oh, you've been watching YouTube, right? And that's why you're trying this. So it has happened with people. I actually have played on other accounts which are not named Pokrick, and they say, oh, you've been watching that Pokrick guy, right? So you better stop doing it because you're useless. Stuff like that. But in Shaco's case, I think it's the most true. Because it's very, very, very rare that a Shaco can win top lane. It's very, very rare when that happens. But then it can happen. Oh, Shaco, I like that. Now he's in a when he's in a team fight. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When he's in a team fight with this thing, then that I can kind of respect that. I can kind of respect that because he does a lot of damage. You can't catch him, right? Okay. 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 Last time I played him, he had Ghostbuster ghouls. What does that mean? Oh, the old ghouls. I get it. I get it now. Well, yeah, she got a tower, but I slapped her. Did I get 100 for killing that? Or could someone rewind and tell me did I get 100, or was that about something else? Because I didn't know you get 100 for killing someone who is in the... he's gonna steal it. No, am I gonna steal it? Yes. I think I can take this tower. They are not prepared. Is he strong or not? Oh, okay. I guess unlucky. He's not that strong. It's just that awkward fight. Oh, it gives 100. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Honestly, didn't know that. Boom! Shaco Gaming. Shaco Gaming. I wonder if Shaco can abuse Synchronized Souls and go into the stealth and then recall. Can he do that? I think he can. That would be funny. That would be even more blue balling than the Yorick thing I'm trying to do. Oh, graves. Those sweet, sweet graves. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. We all get it, right? We all get it anyway. What are you doing, Mego? What are you doing, boy? I could get the inhibitor. Depends on where Riven is, right? Oh, there she is. Whew. Almost pressed the TP button there. Would have died. And would have been embarrassing. Lucky. Giga lucky for me. Actually, you know, let me do this. They are gonna get the inhibitor, but, you know... Does anyone really care about that? Don't need to use it on that. There's no way we lose right now. So I think this is a good TP. Who is doing that? Is that Syndra? Yeah. She leaves me a little bit blue-balled right now. But I at least can go back, right? Quickly. Damn, last time we had a Jax who was level 14, while top was level 18, which is 4 level diff. Right now we have... Oh, we actually also have 4 level diff, so... What did he? It's still a 4 level diff. Why does she have... Oh, she has Guardian's Angel. I thought that... Why does she have another Arakan buff? So what's gonna happen this game is that I'm gonna push bottom. For some reason they're gonna let me do that. And they're gonna not see that it is pushed. And I will have my TP and boom, I TP, take the Nexus, they mad. Okay? Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Can't bait him. Too smart. Are they at the Baron? That's the question. That's the real question. She's gonna get that inhibitor anyway if I cancel some recalls. If I sacrifice myself for the wife, you know. Actually, no, she's gonna get even if I don't sacrifice myself for the wife. Is anyone recalling or not? I kind of feel like I could have gone there and done more. Okay, she recalled, so I didn't need to do more. Look at how many towers I get here. Is Viego recalling? Yeah, he did. This is kind of beautiful. I like this. Let's pick her out of that tower. Actually, no, I didn't. Slab. How come you have such a fast recall? This guy. Yeah. Can I get this guy? Can I? Yes. Here it is. Bossman, you angry at me? No. Why would I be? Why? Is this swift play? No. Wait for me. I will give you some money if I can. Well, I will be here. You know, the stream is gonna be on for some time, so I guess I will be waiting. Naturally. Can I get this guy? You know, he's probably gonna recall in one of those bushes, or somewhere here. Ah, close. Left me blue ball. Damn. I forgot he has the Baron buff. Yeah, is Trundle split push pass? Yeah, it's faster, but Yorick can split push multiple lanes, so that's the big difference. In that sense, Yorick is better, but that's the only thing. Other than that, yeah, Trundle does it better. So we do have a 4-level gap in the top again. So... Ah, found you. Found him. Okay, so they probably joined that fight. So I'm better. I think I'm better off just either pushing mid and top, or pushing just top and then going mid with my with just myself. Yeah, I think I should do that. Vigo has to be pissed. Why? Because I hit him with E. It's not, it didn't do that much. That little hit. I will try to prolong this game as long as I can. It's just sad that we have a Shaco. I promise I will stop mentioning that he's bad. But imagine we had something that split pushes. For example, if Trundle 1-7 Trundle would give them so much headache that it would be careful. So much headache that yeah. On which side is Riven gonna go? Oh, okay, she's there. That's unfortunate, of course, because okay. Yeah, in higher elos, of course, people argue. And it's even worse in Masters level. People start to be very, very toxic. They start to be like smart toxic, Oh no. Okay. Sorry. I thought I can... Yeah, I forgot that they have so many roots and stuns and stuff like that. Yeah, attack speed maybe is the thing that makes it good. Might be the right answer. Latvia, not Lithuania. Founder asks where I'm from. Latvia. Oh, smart toxicity. It's when they, for example, they will bait you into a fight and then they will leave. And then you go in, and then they stop, and they sort of, you can't prove that they were doing that, but they do, and it feels very bad. Or, for example, they will try to find, after a game, they will invite you, and they will hope that you will accept the invite, and they will try to queue up exactly when you do, and they will try to be in the same lobby as you, and then troll. They know how to maximize the trolling, in a sense. Maybe it happens in Bronze and Masters, because in Emerald and Diamond, it doesn't happen to me that much. Doesn't happen to me that much. But I think it's more about the way they mess up your game. They won't ever do the sort of straight up Draven inting where they just go to mid and die. I got to gold for the first time last season. W or L? I would say that's a W. Of course. How would that be an L? My friend? How would that be an L? You don't have to thank me, it's just common sense. If you got gold when you were, higher, then we could talk about that being an L, maybe. I think you just wanted to say that something you did. You wanted to hear me say that something you did was a W, which is fine, It was a W. Boom. Hey ChatGPT, somebody in the chat wanted to hear some pep talk about them getting gold for the first time in League of Legends. Can you give that?
Absolutely. Hey there, reaching gold in League of Legends is a fantastic achievement. It shows dedication, skill, and improvement. Remember, every game is a new opportunity to learn and grow. Keep up the great work, and don't forget to have fun. You're doing awesome.
I like it. I like it. I like when he does these positive, stuff. It works. Even though you know it's AI, it works. I like it. So can you give me something about, living in Latvia and the weather being kind of sad?
Living in Latvia, especially with the gray weather, can sometimes feel a bit gloomy. But there's a unique charm in those quiet, reflective days. It's a great time to cozy up with a good book, explore indoor hobbies, or spend time with loved ones. Plus, when the sun does come out, it feels all the more special. Enjoy the little moments and find beauty in every season.
You see, there's beauty in everything. Hello, Emil. Emil. Oh, Malzahar. Boom. I like Malzahar. I've been thinking about this. I like playing mid as Yorick just for the sake of playing mid as Yorick. Because it's just easier. Yorick wins easily against mages. But one aspect where I think Yorick also shines that I have never said before, and maybe this is a small thing, you tell me, but when you are top and let's say bottom is winning or mid is winning, you probably only have one choice. You can roam to mid because bottom is too far, and then you take the first tower. But from mid you can see whether top is winning or whether bottom is winning, and you can join either of them. So you can get the first tower, which is obviously much more worth now. You can get the first tower, there's just more opportunity. Oh, I really hope we have the PvE Udyr, and I can say, are you PvEing, Dad? Which one is Dad? This guy or this guy? I feel like Udyr is the dad when he is the PvE. I don't know if I have enough money to make $1. How much do you have? 99 cents? Then you don't. I love the ChatGPT short you did. Do you mean the one where he suggested I bait? Vietnam. Yeah, the bait one. That was... People don't believe it, but that really happened. Live. It happened live. Not live on the live stream, but I was recording a video. Of course, it doesn't mean that it was a new strat, but the fact that he told me to do that, I did, and it worked. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, top laner, please. We lost 2 games because of the top laner. Chris Riven is actually in the jungle now. That's the Shaco from last match. Maybe he was auto-filled. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if Chris... Oh, he could kill us both, by the way. He could kill us both. If... Boom. Whew. Close one. Actually, it's fine. Malzahar isn't a threat, really. Malzahar isn't really a threat early on, or ever, so... I might not build the blue ball build in this match, just because I got the first blood. Well, what the dog doing? That's true. Well, what the wolf doing? But he almost killed us, If Ramos wasn't trolling... Could have been a double kill for them, and... Boom, game over. Game over, my friends. By the way, You know what? You know what has started happening? I've started liking League of Legends more. I know. I know. It feels like, what? What are you saying? What are you saying? How is that even possible? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because I play less. Maybe it's, I don't know why, but I've started liking playing with, as Yorick more now. I hope that Ambessa can really win that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do the blue ball build. I'm gonna do the Profane Hydra probably. I'm gonna probably do the Profane Hydra. Just because I have some Monet. Damn, can't last hit because of the creepy void creatures. Okay, Malzahar. 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 What are you gonna do? Okay. Got me. Unlucky. I like watching people play League, but I don't enjoy it personally. Yeah, it's not weird. I do that in StarCraft. I used to just watch StarCraft 2. I used to play it, but then I only watched it for a long time. Me and my brother actually watched StarCraft and ate just for no reason. You know, just as an entertainment. We did not play it. Yorick is kind of playing StarCraft. You know how Yorick is playing StarCraft? When he pings his teammates to do something, yeah, he can't stop him. It's unfortunate. It's actually perfect the way his shields work. Malzahar shields at me. Oh please, please, Udyr, survive that. That wall saved him. I'm gonna say it. Okay, Malzahar is stuck without mana, so I might win this. Can someone check? Oh, can someone check if that Ramos is actually a jungle main, and he was autofilled as Shaco? Okay. Did they really? Because I know Loco and I know Uthermal. Did they delete their channels? What? Okay, he's TPing back. He's probably gonna interrupt me, but I don't have another choice, you know. Yeah, I had to do that. Okay. He's top main. Okay, so they have an autofill jungle, are you saying? Do they have an autofill jungle, are you saying, my friend? Okay, is he gonna silence me for no reason now? Damn, look at this. I might die because Maiden isn't here. If he uses R on me and I die, it's because Maiden... Riot. I'm pretty angry right now, you know. Anger in myself is like silence. Anger in me is silence. I'm on a scale like 9 out of 10 right now. 9 out of 10 right now. Somebody needs to bring that clip to Riot as soon as possible. I said that I don't do that because of that, but I thought that, you know, I'm gonna start... I hope somebody said that they are aware of it, and I was thinking, okay, I better start thinking about it again and taking it. Just because I sort of wait for them to fix it. Okay. There he is. If Ramos is coming, then obviously it's gonna be bad. But if Ramos isn't coming, I think he walked into the... Okay. The cavalry. The cavalry. The cavalry. Okay. Yeah, blue balled by Maiden. Okay. Our dad is not working the way he should. Our dad is really working, you know, not well. Okay, we do have all the objectives until this point, so we are looking to be getting those you know, those boots at least. Oh no, I don't think I can survive this, yeah. At least I got one plate. And at least Warwick is losing something, right? It is the elevator music from the shorts. Not from the shorts, but from the intros. From the intros. Okay. Malzahar. Malzahar. Oh no, they both died 1v2 against that top laner. Okay. Unlucky, I can't do it. I can't do it here. Okay. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Oh dear. We still have a chance of getting the boots, of course. It's just that for some reason 3 games in a row There's a big problem in the top lane. I actually could get the grubs now. Oh, no. Okay. I have to come to this fight. I know it's not ideal, but I think I have to do this. I had no choice, I would say. Okay. Urban Dictionary. First time seeing father struggle with Malzahar. Yeah, 1v1 Malzahar is never a problem. Actually, it is. Because if you rewind the moment where Maiden didn't come with TP, in that sense, yeah, it is, you know. I still think Malzahar is the easiest opponent. It's just that right now, if you rewind the video is against me, so. But I will 1v1 your Malzahar any day. And Jordan, if you win, Jordan will give you some RP. I will say that I'm so confident in 1v1ing against Malzahar that I think 10 out of 10 games, if you try to 1v1, Yorick is gonna win. If not, then I play AP Yorick for 10 games. That's the deal. That is the deal. Okay. Slapped. Did I ever think about becoming a book narrator? Yeah, but I don't know. Is that big money? If that would be big money, then maybe. But if not, then I'm better focused on the channel and, you know, other stuff I've already started. Okay. We do need 2 objectives, they need only 1. I have to TP back. I have to recall, I mean. Okay, Warwick is not that dangerous because I can at least escape him. But can the wife? Damn. Mr. Tarek. When win? When win, Mr. Tarek? Mr. Tarek, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Tarek? Oh. I think it pays 50 to 100 per finished hour at entry level. Yeah, but you first have to get to that, and how many hours is that? Harold got blue balled there pretty heavily, that's true. That's true. Was it Harold or was it Karma that got blue balled? Okay. Yeah, both probably. Let me be the gardener a little bit here. Let me be the gardener. Okay, they go there. They go mid. Means that Yorick can garden a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I think this is gonna be Ramos and... oh no. He is trying to leave me blue-balled. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know about the books, you know, it would have to make me switch gears from 3D and programming and this channel. Maybe, you know, if a deal falls into my lap, just as a, you know, just falls into my lap and then I just have to do it immediately, then it would be worth. But if I have to start, you know, doing all the research, you know, posting my voice samples, you know, all that stuff, if I have to do stuff like that, then I would say it's not worth. Malzahar. He could still die, he just doesn't know it yet. I could have my last word, my revenge on him there. If a hot dog slips on my plate, I will eat it. It's more like if, let's say, you have a burger already and then someone offers you to go and get a hot dog, I won't do it. But if it just falls on the plate, I might just, you know, switch and eat the hot dog for a second there. Although it's kind of an awkward metaphor. Awkward metaphor. I have to take this first tower. I have to do it. Otherwise, you know, what am I doing as Yorick? Here we have it. Here we have it. Yorick smash. 1-7-115 duo, is that true? It's kind of funny, but I'm the one who's gonna lose LP, so I don't think it's that funny. Or is it? But you know, obviously, I get why you're saying that, you know, because my channel is known for the voice. My channel is known for the voice. Damn, I should be able to carry these games where I have these tops, which are bad. Although, I don't know. You know, Yorick, that's one of Yorick's problems. You're probably not going to carry games. It's not going to happen. Because if your team is losing big time and you're split pushing, there's almost no value in it. Split pushing has the most. I've noticed the split pushing has the most value when. Okay, I get that tower, but do I get away from this? Boom! I like that sound. What was I saying? Forgot. Anyway, what I did. Yeah, split pushing has the most value when it's like 50-50 or 60-40. When it's like this, which is like 70-30 or 75-30, in terms of team strengths, yeah, it's getting kind of hard. Getting kind of hard to do that, to be valuable. Maybe Twitch is gonna do something at some point. Okay, Ramos. Do they go in or not? Okay. Ramos did not flush the toilet in the top lane. I don't like that. What do I mean by that? Didn't flush the toilet? You know how a laner swaps, but they have left a slow pushing freeze. That's what I mean by unflushed toilet. Oh no! Don't 4-1 me. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Oh no. This is just 75-25, sorry. You will you will wait for the tiniest look at this Lulu. What is this? What is going on here? Is that evil witch Lulu or something? Yeah. Unlucky. I don't like this. Looks like a semi-bruiser build. Yeah, of course Shojin is. It's one of the highest damage, at least that's the way I see it. I'm so sad that Riot removed the 8 ghouls play. What do you mean by removed? What do you mean by removed, my friend? I tried to do it and now they die anyway. Is that so, really? I think you're wrong because I've seen... When did they change it? Because I've had 9 ghouls in this patch, 100%. I remember. How much champion points do you have on Yorick? Where can I see that? Champions? 2 million? 2.5? Well, yeah, you can do that. If you have 4 ghouls and Maiden, for example, raises them across the map, you're gonna have them. By the way, why do Latvian humor always contains potatoes? My friend, I know exactly why you say that, because in Reddit you go in Latvian humor or potato humor or whatever it's called, and it's only potatoes, but that's not Latvian humor. That's the world's humor about Latvia, because unfortunately people see Latvia as the poor, abused people's country, where they only had potatoes and they ate them and survived. Which is kind of badass if you think about it, because a potato is a badass vegetable. But it's only on Reddit. Yeah. It's only on Reddit. Yeah, also you can put ghouls on dragon and farm lane. True. 100%. One hundo. 100%. Do you think Hex Flash is a good idea? Do you think Hex Flash is still a good idea? And for maybe biscuit delivery. What do you think about that? Because if you're building health, biscuits give you extra 120. So maybe it's worth. And what is that? When you buy Overlord's Blood Mail, it's is it 3 or something? 80? To be honest, when I was deployed there, I heard it a couple of times. Maybe they're entertaining stereotype. Yeah, it's definitely not something Latvians even joke about. It's not even, most Latvians aren't even aware that people from other countries see Latvia as the land of potatoes and stuff. Yeah. So you were deployed here. I remember something about this from other streams. I have the Baltics in my perception always as technologically advanced in mind, compared to Germany at least, when it comes to web covering and modern public services. I don't know why you have that. You know, Baltics are not... What do you mean by modern public services? Is that like the tram or something? Because that's not true. I've been in Germany and it seems like it's just not true. Hello, Victor. Estonia, yeah, that's the place you're talking about. Latvia is very good in web too, and now we are very good in animation because we got that Golden Globe, of course, for the flow. But yeah, I don't know why internet is so good in Latvia. I have no idea. Maybe it's because it's a small country. Maybe because it's a small country. Flash will work only once if opponent's not stupid. I kind of want to do it this match. Do you think it's dumb? I kind of want to do it. Canadian detachments training. Baltic troops, country was kind of cool, no joke. Were you stationed in the port in Riga? Next to the big bridge with those lines? Food culture is so different. I was in Canada once. Is there any chance Canada becomes United States? What percentage would you give it? Latvia potatoes like Australia with emu. Do Australians also not think about emus, but others in... I think Australia has the bigger meme about Australia are the spiders and everything that can kill you. Isn't it? Is previous season build still works on Yorick? Yeah, I think it does. Everything kind of blends together for me, you know. I personally enjoy very much the fast recall. That's why I do it. I just enjoy it. I don't know. I feel like it's a funny thing to have. Biggest meme. Oh, okay. That's the current biggest meme, of course. What was her name? I don't remember the name. I accepted that I have no humor as a German. How is Germany? How are things feeling in Germany? Is it true that it is going, the government is changing? I am going to try ask Akali to help me with that swap over there. What is the new government planning to do there? Oh, it's Riven. Okay. I'm not particularly, happy playing against her. Can I go versus Galio, please? Plox? I was always curious, how do most countries see America? I would like to think countries see it in good light. Few countries see it. Let me think how to put this. Most countries who are poor and see it in a good light. I think the only countries who see it in a bad light are, first of all, America itself. It's kind of, for some reason, a part of America sees itself as bad. But yeah, most countries who are struggling, they see the wealth and they see the winning. Because let's be honest, the British won. That's why and then America won against British, so they double won. I mean the Revolutionary War, and most countries see them as the winners, and so it's a very, very sort of entitled view to see. If you're at the top in America and you're doing very well, you don't have problems. So at least that's the way I see it. That's my reasoning why people hate it. And that you don't have problems there too much, and you start thinking, oh, we're bad. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, America's bad. But those who look at America from outside, from Latvia, for example, yeah, it's clear that those are the winners. You would want to be there. Not everybody, of course, because there's all kinds of reasons to hate America. There's all kinds of arguments. But if you would to give people a choice, if you would, oh, Emumu, is he from Australia or from Emu times? But if you would give people choice to move there or not, they would do it. They would do it. The name is kind of suspicious, Father. Which one? Which name? As your northern neighbors, we don't see US in a good light. Yeah, it's there are obviously things you can. It's a big conversation, but I think mostly people are wrong who see America in a bad light. I could jokingly say it is the best country in the world. It just by all measures. But I get why people are, I kind of get some of the arguments, but mostly I think it's just envy and misinformation. That's my opinion. Invading countries for profit. Does that mean America is invading countries for profit? I think they are negative value from the invading. Aren't they? All the wars? That has to be negative value for them. Luigi. Yeah. This is not good. Is that the same Shaco? No. Yeah, I think those invasions were just bad. They shouldn't have done those. You'd rather live in the Latvia or healthcare. You're completely wrong. That's one of the misinformation I'm talking about. There's no way you would want to be. There's no way you would be better off if you were born in Latvia than in the United States in terms of healthcare. Even with the completely messed up healthcare incentives in the United States, it's still better than Latvia. Much, 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 much better. There's no question, because one of the interesting things I notice is that when I read discussions or I watch movies or shows and general view of what people see as normal in the United States, it's almost always like in Latvia we didn't even think you can have you can have something like that. Oh, what you doing, lady? And in the United States it's normal. Yeah, it's completely untrue. That's such a misinformed view that in Latvia healthcare is better. Yeah, maybe if you go to Denmark, and since Denmark became super giga rich, didn't they invent capitalism or something? I think Spain invented it, but they definitely sort of became rich because of it. And then they started making the big government spending, doing this all this stuff. So in a sense, if you moved there and you were only on the receiving end of that wealth, then maybe you would be better off with that healthcare. But it doesn't mean that it's a sustainable, thing. But in Latvia, there's no question. There's no question you would be worse off in terms of anything, healthcare, housing, nothing. There's no way. I don't understand how people have this view that they have it hard in the United States. I really don't understand it. If you Google the lowest possible income brackets by people, the way they classify income in United States, it's gonna be like 3 times more, maybe 2 times more than the middle of Latvian income. And you can adjust for anything, rent, food. You're still gonna be far better off. In short, you're gonna have more stuff in the United States if you're poor than in Latvia. Even with all the income, distribution, with all that, the big gaps between income and stuff like that. So I don't know where this is coming from. Talking about this Riven, it's kind of uneventful right now, right? Nothing's really happening, but I'm happy because usually you lose against that champion as Yorick. And it's really, people don't give the United States credit for being the big experimental melting pot. Because you can't, it's 340 million people, as Mike says. It has so many consequences that it's very unfair to compare for what the United States is doing as a country. Because it is, that's why I sometimes jokingly try to trigger people and say that United States patriotism, American patriotism is the only 2 people in Latvia, yeah, is the best kind of patriotism. And the reason is because it's not about the nationality, it's about the values. If there's anything left at this point, I don't know. I think there is. I think there is. Yeah, I do agree that it's overpriced. 100% agree about that. And that should, the incentives should be cleared, just, cleared clean. I don't know what's going on there with the prices. But my point is that even with that messed up sort of pricing there, even with that, you still have more. So my question is, how rich are you that you have more healthcare and more stuff and a better life, even with that messed up sort of pricing at the healthcare. So how rich are you in the end? What's going on there? Can I get the Tiamat or yeah, let me get that. Okay. Is she here or not? That is my question. Okay. Your Trump wanna take Greenland. Do you think it would be better if United States, if Greenland was a state? What is chat's opinion on that? Yeah, but you know, I'm reading your comments, 69 Quado. Whenever people say that I'm struggling to meet ends, it's always, and I'm not joking. When I read discussion about that, and I sort of go into that discussion with people, either in, you know, Facebook or something, I've done that, yes. Don't crucify me for that. It always turns out that their bar of what means make ends meet is much higher than in Latvia. So my question is always, yes, things could be better, but you kind of have to, when you're going to start comparing countries and saying that the United States is bad for living, you kind of have to compare it to other choices, right? And if it's better than the other choices, then what is the question? They are independent. Why do you delete that? Well, first of all, they kind of aren't independent. They are kind of dependent on Denmark, right? But then they do want to be independent from Denmark. Right? Okay. Now, if you compare to Germany, that's an interesting comparison. That's the comparison I could, you know, kind of get behind. We could see, we could talk about, oh, maybe Germany is better than the United States in terms of, you know, whatever. And then you can sort of have a discussion there. But I personally kind of, I don't even want to have those discussions with people when they sort of kind of press me to have them. And people sometimes press me in real life to have these conversations. Whenever I say that I like United States, people are big time triggered immediately, because in these days it's just not fashionable to say that. But I'm really not interested. Okay, I can't. I have to push this. Hopefully those guys get away. Because most of the time, we can't do this. Come on, my guys. You know, it's already... It's kind of... Well... I guess... Okay. I think I have to go mid now. Very often when we when people have these discussions, is she in TP? Yes. Damn, that's bad. Please, can you TP here, maybe? Oh, thank you very much. It's just that's, you know, I didn't mean to do that. It's just the way it happened. And just the way it happened. Very often they just not having this in good faith. 9 times out of 10 when people are big time triggered when I say that, it turns out that they just simply hate America. That's it. They don't want to have the answer, the right answer. And that's, you know, it is what it is in that case. Oh. Slapped. Slapped him. Big time, in fact. Can I give an advice as Yorick beginner? You farm. Go farm. No. That's such a skewed view, you know, about the Greenland. I'm reading the Greenland comment. Because it seems like you're not trying to sort of think the issue through. You're just immediately assuming that something bad is going to happen, or someone is trying to, you know, make someone else lose. What are you doing, Galileo? My boy. What are you doing? Okay. Can I get this? Don't you worry, I'm gonna start talking about the pushing. I can't resist sometimes, you know. I don't know why this talk started. I think Greenland was mentioned, something like that. For me personally, it's just very easy going into these rants. Not rants, but I try to not make them rants. I try to make, I try to be as much, as sort of good as possible. I'm not from the United States, first of all, so, you know, when Trump says something, it's not my president, you know. But, you know, Rammstein, they sang that we all live in America, so he's kind of everybody's president, right? He's kind of everybody's president. I think, you know, whenever Trump says something like that, you can easily assume that he's just, you know, either lying or making stuff up. And I think you have 0%, you have 0% reason or chance to... Oh, careful. Oh, I'm flashing just to save her. I don't know if it was worth. Maybe. Yeah, you don't have to worry about him taking Canada or something. I think he's trolling Justin Trudeau. And I like that, you know, I like that. If it turns out that he invades Canada, boom, I'm gonna tell you, no, I was wrong. He was the boogeyman. But I think there's 0% chance of that. Yeah, I like that. You know what I like most about Trump is that when he speaks in politics, it's almost like you don't even need to listen to the words because they don't matter. But other politicians, they kind of they still pretend that what they say matters. But we all, you know, we the people, we know that the words don't matter. We have seen it, you know, promises. Nothing really matters. What matters is what gets done and the numbers of economy and, you know, the actual numbers, you know, the actual wars, all that stuff matters. But the words, they just simply don't. Sorry, had to do it. Okay, my first Hex Flash. Boom, tricked him. If he dies, this is a Hex Flash diff, okay? This Hex Flash diff. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, Galileo? This Galileo is really, you know, playing with fire there. I don't understand how is Trump a disaster. When I saw his first term, It was kind of like the best positive term I've seen ever in the United States. And none of the bad things happened that people said are gonna happen. But if you look at the next 4 years now, that's where you can, you can start thinking, damn, what's going on? What are these wars? What is this economy? What's going on? Okay. Let me join that team fight real quick. You know, one thing I want to say about Yorick is that team fights. Oh no. Yorick shouldn't definitely join team fights, but what he works kind of good in are not team fights, but these little fights, 2v2 or 1v2, stuff like that. In those he works kind of, those work. Those kind of work. How the F you assume Latvia is in the US? I don't know who assumes that. Did somebody assume that? Okay. Oh, I'm 4-0. For some reason, my games are better usually when I talk about random politics or economics or philosophy stuff. I've noticed that on my streams. Sorry, too much politics. Come on, man. Politics talk give Yorick big score, so you better stay. You better ask more questions about Greenland. Politics diff, 100%. If Riven dies, politics diff, 100. 100%. He's doing something there at the bottom of my screen. Don't care. Is it really Greenland? What is it really Greenland? Boom. Sorry, Revan. Is she really gonna try that? Do I have speed? Oh no, I'm not gonna get her because... Yeah, blue balled. I am autopiloting. I've been thinking about this, that when I autopilot, is that really better than when I try to think? Because I've noticed that the games are just better. Very, very, very often when I'm autopiloting, games are better. Especially if something is kind of engaging as politics is. Oh, I might die here. Oh no, I'm not. What? Damn. I guess I just don't know the damage. I guess I just don't know the damage. Letonian guy. Do you mean me? I'm Latvian. I'm from Latvia. Okay. Have to tap out, sorry. Sorry you had to see that, but I was there in over my head, as they say. Did she again use her R? Interesting. What's the cooldown on that? I thought she'd just use it. Is a country. Is Latvia a country or... Sorry, you know, sometimes the spelling is a little bit off. Okay, now I can go back. They see that the enemy got the advanced boot tech, but they had strong early game. But Yorick doesn't come to team fights. They search for common rather than solutions. Was I a culprit here? I might have been a culprit. At least in their eyes, not in my eyes. Yorick for president. Somebody... some kind of a bread. Yeah, I don't mean to talk politics. You know, again, I view politics as... For me personally, it's not triggering. I just view it the same as any other topic. But I realize that people leave stream when I talk. So it just is what it is, you know, it's gonna happen. Because I try to not have a filter in that sense. I try to not have a filter in that sense, and yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is our president. It is. He is. He's a very nice guy. I like him. I like him. He's very professional, and he's very yeah, just professional. I like him. He's gay, by the way, but no one knows it, and no one knew it, and no one cares. So in that sense, it's extra kind of nice because he isn't making it about, you know, to be anything. He's just doing his job. At least that's how it feels. When he became president, no one knew he's gay. In the United States. Let me say something bad about the United States. They just cannot get over the race and sexuality and stuff like that. So in that sense, the United States is the most racist country on earth. It's just that people, they switched sides. Right now it's the left that's the most racist. It used to be that, I guess, the right was. I don't know what the delineations of lines were back then. Now it just switched up. Because there's no way you wouldn't know that president is gay if they ran, right? It can happen only in Latvia. How did I know? Somebody told, you know, obviously people found it out, and after in Latvia, of course, president isn't such a big deal because nobody even votes on him. But you know, it's still kind of, you know. Okay. Somebody said that they liked my short about LeBlanc. Thank you. I liked editing that. I really did. I really did enjoy editing that. Now, there's going to be the dragon, and I know for a clean fact that they are going to want that dragon. Clean fact. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, maybe we win this and it's gonna be a good moment for us. Flash diff, actually. Flash diff. Although it's very unlucky that my teammates came with me for some reason. I don't know why they would split push with me. Come on, you have to do something, you know. You have to do other stuff. It's nice that Shaco stole it, of course. Junkmayer says that feels like these subjects in a spotlight. Yeah, America. I try to look at it in a sort of a lighter way. I think, oh, you know, yeah, of course, America is now. They are, of course, they have these. America is known for having these shows. What's the name of the shows? Reality TV shows. So of course that they themselves are a reality TV show, and as with any good reality TV show, actually great, as with any great reality TV show, you can't really tell which is actually true and which is not, which is just for show. So I feel a little bit like that about America. USA. Is the farmer hat dead? No. It is not. Can I leave her blue bald? I might actually leave them blue bald. Okay. Almost. Close. This is unlucky, but it is close. Okay, Akali, is your time. It's your time to shine. Can you ward Akali? So, ITP. If Shaco steals this, it's just gonna be beautiful for us. Very long timer. The longest in the, you know, longest timer of all time. Shaco just waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, they are not gonna do it. Interesting, interesting. Now I have to TP there. Okay, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I can try. Okay. What? That Shaco? That Shaco diff? Wow, how many times were they feared? Did you see? Did you see how many times were they feared? Oh. A lot is the answer. And also he stole it. So, you know. I like, you know, but when Shaco does something like this, what is his build? I don't understand. But when he does this, yeah. I wouldn't call this a PvP. This was for the Baron, okay, my friend? This was for the Baron. All for the Baron. Maiden. I have to stay here so the Maiden pushes while they don't see that. Okay, Amomo went. Fine. I might die now, but it's only because I wanted the wife to push. Almost. Look at this. Look at how much damage she did. Look at how much damage that did. Do you play anything other than League? Do you play games beside League? No. No, I do not. No, I do not. By the way, is it true that, people used to say that don't talk politics or religion at the dinner table, meaning that it's going to ruin the experience? I feel like religion is not as inflammatory as politics anymore. Is it not? Hello, Mr. Rick. I actually like hearing you talk various topics, including politics. I'm glad I catch the stream. Well, my friend, you're in luck because, itty what itty. Itty what itty. Actually, because of I think Hex Flash has made me die multiple times in this stream. Okay, that was pretty bad. I think we lose it now. The only way we don't is if Shaco steals it. I don't have anything good to do now, so I might as well just run around here. Riven. Okay, they are recalling. Can't do nothing about that. Should probably go farm the left side. What do you think? Should claim that land. Christopher Columbus. Columbus Rick. Oh, Amomo. Amomo. Careful. What are you doing, guys? My guys. Okay, of course she dodges it. You professional gangster. You professional gangster. Oh. What are you doing? Why are you fighting here? Akali. What is that? Where's the Mars bar? I guess she wanted to help me or something. I don't know. Oh yeah. That's a good point, Bread Boy. Very, very often. And, very, very often I feel like people really treat politics like a religion. And, of course, people see Trump. One of my friends is a Trump fan, and I find myself arguing against him because he's so religious. Oh, can you see it's 5? I think it's 5. The person who said it doesn't work, I think it's 5 now. No, it's still 4. Sorry. I thought it's fine. Yeah, and he's such a big Trump fan that I find myself arguing against him most of the time. But when I speak with other people who are, for example, Biden fans or Kamala fans or whatever else fans, I find myself arguing against them because then I find myself always arguing against the person who's more like convinced that, oh, my guy is the best guy. You better not insult my guy. Stuff like that. So that's a great point. I think politics really is a little bit like a religion in the most negative aspect of it, meaning that you just blindly follow your thing. And that's just the worst thing of all. What are you doing when you do that, right? Hello, Gigachild. Insult my guy all you want. I will allow it. What is your guy? If your guy is Milei from Argentina, not gonna insult him. No way. For some reason they don't see that we're gonna take that inhibitor soon. How much time do we have to do it? Okay, Akali, I'm out. What is he doing? What is Galio doing? I don't know. I don't know. The good thing about us not having boots is that I can do the Farmageddon. Very tribal. I think it's in the nature of politics to be tribal. Yorick doesn't care about this game. I would argue I'm the only one who cares about this game. I am working actively to get some LP. I don't know what the other guys are doing. In fact, I think I do more in this match while having spent the most of this match talking about politics. So, what are you guys doing? That's the question, Akali and Shaco. What are you guys doing? I have to leave them blue balled. Okay, I think I have to fight them now. Otherwise, I don't know. Out. He's out. He is out. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. The recall bug. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. Did you see? Damn. I wonder why it doesn't work. I think when you... Oh. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I sold the boots. That's why it doesn't work. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. but there is a bug. No, but believe me, there is a bug. It at some point it doesn't work anymore. Yeah. At some point it doesn't work anymore. Something happens and it doesn't work. I promise. There is such a thing. My guys have a lot of stuff and we can't deal with that. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Poker. Just want to say how you inspired me to one day become a Yorick legend whose skillful split push is sang in songs all across the world. Yeah. I do the hard work so people start believing that Yorick can split push. I'm going to take a small break and I'm going to be back in a small moment. So stay tuned for more tower smashing. Stay tuned for more tower smashing, okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 hours. 1 or 2 matches at the most. As I said, I will do more matches just because I will do more matches today just because um I'm leaving for 5 days, so there's not gonna be uploads. So yeah. Should I accept that friend request? Which one is it from? Because they are mad at me. I think they're mad at me for losing one of these games. That's why you shouldn't play games in a row when you lose, just because, you know, for me there's no option because it's a stream. Because people get mad. Maybe it's some oh, it's from you. Okay, it's fine. You wanted to do the 1v1 or what? No, it's not that, you know, I'm not saying we have to. I'm just asking, is that the reason why you sent a request? But Jordan isn't here. You know, he promised that he's gonna give RP for those who win. So you wouldn't have a prize. There wouldn't be a point, really. So, as is a tradition, okay, there's not a tradition of that, but somebody suggested, you know what somebody suggested? They suggested that I build the forbidden build, and I'm just curious. They say that it's very, very good. It's very, very strong. And I want to do it for at least one game because the comment was upvoted a bunch of times, so maybe it's good. I think it was Absolute Focus, and then it was Scorch, and then it was Presence of Mind, and I think Cut Down, yeah. Let's see. We ban this guy. Then it was Cut Down, and then it was this, and I think maybe this, yeah. No, it's AP, yeah, it's AP, of course. Of course it's AP. Of course it's AP, my friend. And I'm just curious how much it does, you know, because I feel like it's gonna be very... I don't know. I can't imagine it working. I can't imagine it working. You are most welcome, Benji. You are most welcome. Did you ever make a guide about playing Yorick? No, I did not. Unfortunately, I did not. Did you watch the video about a Mandarin? That's what I want to know. The guy who was very happy about eating the Mandarin. Let me quickly show you while I have the opportunity. Yeah, this one, this build. This is what they suggested. Of course, on paper, it seems like a funny thing. I don't understand the reason for the mana, so much mana here. Look at how much mana he has. Well, I understand it. You know, it can't not have mana. But this is going to be the last match, okay? Because it is getting kind of late. 3.5 hours. 340. 340. Yes, save the changes. Would you consider creating another? The problem, by the way, I still can't get over the... I'm still turning off Vanguard each time I play. Because it doesn't work with Vanguard for me. And the skin, I think, didn't work, so I kind of lost interest in that. I didn't want to go through all the questions about, is it going to work, is it not? Maybe it does. You know, maybe it is. I just don't, you know... Oh no. Oh no, my friends. And I can't dodge. Because I might have to end the stream because the dodge is going to be too long. If I do this. You know what I can do? I can go to the last pick, hope that someone's going to leave, and then just end the stream. And it's... yeah, sorry. But, and the thing is, I can't even relog to a different account. Because if I do that... the Vanguard is not going to work anymore. You know, the client is not going to work because of the Vanguard. And I'm going to have to restart my computer. And then the stream is going to end, you know, on its own. So, itty woody. Itty woody. It's kind of sad, but again, it really is what it is. Yeah, two bands on this stream, you know. Play Darius. No way, Jose. Sorry. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, my friend. Can someone dodge, because then I won't have to, and maybe I have a chance. The hand, yeah, the hand of Noxus. Yeah, sorry, my friends, have to end the stream. Itty woody. Itty woody. But I guess it was long anyway. So not as you played, but when was last time you played Vel'Koz? I think like 2 months ago, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, have to end. So thanks for being here, my friends. Let me give you some thoughts. The games were kind of unlucky. A lot of games were unlucky. I don't know what happened. I think in this game, this was a fun game. This was kind of an easy game. If you look at the gold diff, it's always fun to have gold. But you know, who got LP? I don't know. I don't know who got LP there. That's not a, that's probably none of you know, Yorick's concern. Who got LP? Who gets LP, right? Yorick's concern is inhibitors and towers. Balls diff indeed. Yeah, at the end it all ties together, right? Yeah, sorry, but you know, itty witty. Have a great day, 69 Quado and Unconscious and Mike and Toasty Flavors, Mohammed. Who else? Who else is here? Yeah, I'll see you next time. Probably after my little trip to UK. Sworn, Junk Mayor, Banu, Stream End, yeah, yep. Yeah, goodbye, my friends.